Hello, my lovelies. It's Terry, live and in person, Tuesdays with Terry. Come on in, prop up your feet. Hey, Becky and Pam, welcome to Tuesdays with Terry. Now, if for some reason my microphone goes out, I need to change the battery, so I'll kind of watch it and just make sure that that doesn't happen. But if it does, have no fear, I've got more batteries. That's what we'll watch. Welcome. It's Tuesday in the neighborhood. Hi, Delphia. Welcome, Betty Ann. Y'all, I'm going to make something with a pool noodle. Well, first, I'm going to make a terry bow to go on it. And I got my husband inside cooking dinner. That's the best way. I come out here and play and let him cook. I mean, it's not hard. It's tacos. So, what can I say? It's not hard what he's doing. So, let's make a terry bow. Let's make a terry bow. Hello, Fredna. Welcome, everybody, to the neighborhood. Come on in. Prop your feet up. Tell me what you've been up to today. It's been a whole week since I've been on here. I think it's been a whole week. Has it been a whole week? Tuesdays with Terry. Sounds kind of catchy, doesn't it? So you know when you make a terry bow, you need 2 wires. So I just did that. Vicky, welcome. Uh-oh, my wires all hung up. Okay, this terry bow is going to have a couple of middle loops. And I'm going to repeat the ribbons twice. So you can see. Hey, Sue. Listen, y'all know you can go to YouTube and find all kind of terry bow videos. You can. I promise you. I promise. All right, here's what's going to happen with this. I'm going to wrap this around about like that, and then I'm going to take my wire and scrunch it together. This is a terry bow with a center loop. Well, I keep missing my mark here. And this little wire is going right here. Hi, Marilyn. What's everybody doing? Okay, I'm going to wrap this around again. And this little piece of ribbon is not wired. It's just plain old ribbon. I guess the kind that you make hair bows out of. Which I never did because I had all boys. So I did never have the opportunity to make a hair bow in my lifetime. So now I'm going to wrap this around. There's Jonda, welcome. And then I'm going to put it around the little nail right here. Yes. Oh, go back in there now. Don't start acting up on me. Okay, so here is our first helping hand wire, and it goes through the center and then right to the front. And I'm going to twist it around one time. Hello, hello, hello. I love you. Won't you tell me your name? Okay, we're through with that one. We had a really, really, really good turnout for the decorator tree course class. And all 3 days we were jam-packed with information and had so much fun. Oh, great, Tony. Listen, I've had people buying it today. So you can actually go and purchase the ticket and get your information and watch the videos on replay. So if that's something that would interest you, I'm not going to be doing another class this year on tree decorating. I don't think. I've got a lot going on in the next few months with Wreath Makers Live and just stuff going on. Crafters Convention, and then I start decorating houses. So there's a lot happening for me. And if you want to see that training, you can still go there and sign up for it and then get all the information. You just won't see it live. It'll be recorded. Carol loved the class. I've had so much good feedback, and we will be sending out a survey with all the attachments and such here in the next couple of days. So those of you that attended, look for that email with all of your links and everything for the videos if you want to watch them. And I am making a terry bow at this moment, and I'm doing a 3-ribbon terry bow, meaning I am repeating the ribbons twice. So a terry bow has 6 ribbons, so we're repeating these twice. Because the last time I checked, 3 times 2 is 6. Now, I'm not very good at math, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is. So let's make this terry bow, and I'm going to show you something so fun. So fun. You're going to want to go do it. You're going to want to go to the store immediately and get the stuff to do it. Hi, Becky. Welcome. I just got back from the Walmarts and bought a few things that I was out of. And believe it or not, I got in and out of there pretty quick. It wasn't an ordeal. It was not an ordeal like it can be. Y'all know it can be. Aren't these pretty ribbons? They're so colorful for summer. What is the blue object in front of me? So that is, and we're going to use it here in a few minutes, that is a styrofoam cutter. And I'm going to show you how we're going to use it. I've got it heating up as we speak. That's a great question. What is that gizmo? Well, you're going to see me use it for this project. Because I need to cut my pool noodle and I want it to be straight. That's what I'm going to use. Hey, Debbie. Joan has one of these. I love it. About the only thing I could say bad about it is that when sometimes you do cut things, they smell kind of icky. But, you know, I can't help it. Can't help it. Y'all like this ribbon combination? I am in love with it. The pool, how's the pool going? Okay, so today and yesterday, they put in the rebar, I think is what it's called, the steel. And we've had 95-degree days, which for so long we've had rain. And now it's kind of hit us like a big heat wave. But at least it's not raining so they can work. But yeah, they've been working on that for a couple of days. The rebar is going in. Not sure. I think they've got one more day on that. And then I think the next step is the gunite. But I'm not sure we're going to get it right away. Because there's only, I think, one company that does that in this podunk town. Sue, you learned a lot. Awesome. Everybody's going to have really beautiful trees this year. I can see that already. Perfect, Debbie. Those are, and the Terry Bow to Go is a perfect little addition to a craft show because it's usually the price point is very affordable. They're quick to do. And so for a craft show, that makes me excited that you're able to use that technique for your event. That you'll get a lot of sales on those. Aren't we glad that the craft shows are coming back? Oh my goodness. Seems like we've been out of it for so long. Now we are back in business. Hey, Betty. Welcome to Terry's Tuesdays, or Tuesdays with Terry. I don't even know what it's called. What is it called? So I'm not giving y'all direct tutorial on this bow because y'all listen, y'all have had so much training on the Terry bow. You don't need it. You so don't need it. We are rocking and a rolling. Yes, that's true, Debbie. Those pine wreaths are so pretty and they smell wonderful, don't they? We can't do that down here because they die after a week being on our doors. It's so hot, usually that time of the year. I tried one time to put one above my sink attached to my big window so I could spray it every day with my water spritzer thing on the sink. Terry bow to go. Okay, so Carol, the Terry bow to, I can't even talk. The Terry bow to go is a Terry bow attachment that you can put on different wreath bases, and you know it's an interchangeable. It's kind of like a wreath headband, if you will, meaning it's interchangeable. You can move it around on different bases. You can put it on a grapevine. You can put it on a moss base, a PVC, a natural green base, lots of options. So you can have one base and several terry bows to go and just change those out. Hi, Jackie Middleton. How are you? All right, let's fluff out this terry bow. And then we're going to continue on with our project, which I think is going to be fun. I've never done what we're going to do before. So I don't even know if it's going to work. But we're going to try it anyway. Because that's how I roll. All right, let's fluff this bow out. I like to start at the bottom, roll out my loops. Hi, Cindy Flanagan, Tim. Yeah, I would imagine they last all winter up there. That's awesome. Nothing lasts all winter up here. I mean, down here. We're not up. Well, I guess we're up if you think New Orleans, but. These are some fun summer colors, aren't they? I always try to remember to check my video here just to make sure that you're able to see what I'm doing. Ooh, that hot pink in there is just popping out. So bright and beautiful. Next week is market. So we'll be going to market. I am a buyer for General Wholesale. So Sandy, Gregory, and I will be looking for amazing products for you and trends and all the things. Yes, isn't that so cute? Hey, Chrissy. Nothing like it. Here, let's cut this a little bit. A little bit too long. The nice thing is you can trim this up a little as you need to. Let me open this loop. Now we'll do our final touches on this once we get it on the project, but there is our terry bow. Look at that little cute thing. Yes, they are bright, bright. Yeah, the market coming up is for spring next year. I will try to do a live from there. Sometimes I forget, and sometimes the internet is splotchy with everybody, getting on it, running their businesses. So, but I will try to be live, show y'all some of the goodies. Okay, there is a beautiful ribbon. Let's see what we can do with it. Y'all want to? Let's see what we can do with it. What can we do with it? All right. Now, I had this idea. Oh no, stand back. Terry had an idea. Oh no. Stand back, everybody. I had an idea. Y'all see this big windmill thing? Pinwheel. I got this at home a couple of years ago. It's enormous. I mean, it's really, really big. But I'm going to make a door hanger out of this. And how am I going to make a door hanger, y'all? I'm going to put a pool noodle over it. Stop it! You made it? Then text it to me. Go to textterry.com and send me a photo of your terry bow. Okay, so I had an idea to put a pool noodle. Oh, hold on, I need to get a little drink of water. My throat's getting scratchy. So I'm going to put this pool noodle on here. But first I got to measure where I want to cut it. So where is my tape measure? I'm going to measure how long the pool noodle is. It's 48 inches. And where I need this to go is to 34 inches, or about 34 and a half inches. So that's where I'm going to mark my pool noodle, 34 and a half inches. Five Below has these two. Perfect. So now you know what to do with them, right? Okay, so 35 and a half inches. Right about here. Let me mark it. Yeah, if y'all make a terry bow, text me a picture of it. I'd love to see it. Okay, so I've marked it there. Now let's cut this. I've never cut pool noodles on this gizmo. I don't even know if it'll work. Let's see if it will. Why, yes. So I'm testing it down here. Perfecto! Anna, don't be so hard on yourself. I'd love to see it. Come on, let me see it. Let me see your terry bow. To the left, to the left. Okay, let me cut a little bit more of this off with a knife so I can get it kind of shortened up. Yep, it does work pretty good with a serrated knife. This is just a little bit better because it's straight. It's a straight cut. All right. We like it. We like it. And we're smoking in here. Somebody call the fire department. This girl is on fire. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's. Oh, seriously? Knocking everything over. Let's unplug that sucker so it'll stop smoking. Okay, so here is our. Let me move this so I don't burn myself. Because it do get hot. All right, let's get this in here. And it has a little, let me go overhead so you can see. It has a little piece right here that I'm going to kind of wedge into. So I'm kind of wedging that in there, and now I'm going to fill it up with glue. Y'all, I have a full-size Christmas tree in my shop, decorated. It takes up a lot of space. Okay, let me see if y'all can see what I'm doing. You kind of have to be careful because this pool noodle will melt. So kind of gingerly put this on there. All right, let's go back to front. I'm just globbing it up with some glue on the top here so it won't come out. Joan's got a foam knife. Cool. Okay, I can feel this bottom down here. I'll let that kind of cool. Move this. Joan's got some cute stuff too. Look what we're making. Stop it. How cute is this already? You could put big leaves on this. Oh my gosh. Like it's a flower. That would be super cute too. Okay, I'm going to turn it upside down. Oh, this isn't quite finished drying, so let me give it a little more time. Trying to rush it. Yeah, that's pretty So let's put some glue on this end, on the end, or in the end. I'm going to lay it kind of on its side. Grab some more glue. I haven't really gotten my shop back to normal after the tree event. Things are still a little out of place, but we'll get there. Okay, how cute is this? Just this way is fun. I wonder if this still works. Yep, that still works. You don't want that really swinging around on your front door. Do you? Okay, let's add the ribbon. Like I said, y'all are my guinea pigs. I've never done this before. Never, ever, ever have I done this before. Y'all are my guinea pigs, right? You could slice it down and push it down into where you sliced it. You could, yeah. See, y'all are already get your minds going about how you can do things. Okay, let me grab this tiny little ribbon. Wherever I put it. Ouch, I touched that and it was hot. Drop it. Oh, there it is. I was losing my mind. I knew I had it. So is with anything that I make, I do these projects to inspire you to do things on your own as well. So, you know, whatever you decide to do. Okay, so here is our terry bow. Let me go to overhead so you can see a little better. Here is our terry bow. I am going to trim this wire. And then we're going to take some of this ribbon that we used in the bow, the smaller ribbon. I'm going to go straight down the middle where the wire was. Just follow the path of the wire. There it is. There it is. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to come behind here. I'm going to kind of measure because I don't want it hitting that. Let's kind of come down a little bit lower. There's a piece of wire I forgot to cut. Okay. So I'm going to pull this up even, and now I'm going to tie that real tight. Get it in the middle. Come around to the back again. in really tight. Give it a knot. And also, in order to keep it from rotating around, so I want it even with this, I'm going to use some floral pins to stick in there. So that will help keep it from sliding. Okay, let's get it back to the center. Now these little pieces on the back, I'm going to cut them just far enough to pin them to the underside of the bow. So they come around like this. Just trimming them off a little bit. And pinning it right here. That is so cool. Look how this is turning out, y'all. I have exceeded my expectations. Sometimes I never know how things are going to work. And we're going to put a door hanger on the top so we can see it better. I mean, hang it better. Oh my gosh, if this is not the cutest thing I've ever seen today. Is that not precious? Look at this beauty. What do y'all think? Are we loving it? Now let me pull my door. Let's see, I need to put a hanger on this. Let me put a hanger on it and then we can hang it up and look at it. So I think the best way to make a hanger with this is with a piece of tinsel rope. I'm sitting here showing it to you and you can't even see it. With a piece of tinsel rope, and I'm going to put a pick on each end. And that way we can make a door hanger. Okay, so I just put a pick on each end of the tinsel rope, and then we're going to take that and push it down into the pool noodle. And I'm going to glue that to keep it from coming out. Closer. So here's what it looks like. Let me show you from overhead. Here's what it looks like. I just made a little loop, and I'm going to glue this to it. Okay, let's let that dry a little bit. Y'all still with me? Who's with me? Who's with me? Y'all know you're going to want to do this little project. Go get you a big old windmill, pinwheel. Pinwheel. I keep saying the wrong thing. Can you see it now? Okay, so I just did this loop. This is super, super cute. Where can I put this? Y'all, I've got a real problem. Lately, I just am wanting to keep everything I make. I have a problem. I need help. I need somebody to stop my madness. Oh my gosh. Am I just throwing things around? Okay, let's do this. Let me pull my table around so y'all can see it hanging up. I thought when I built this 1,200 square foot shop, it was going to be so big compared to what I had in my garage. And now it's gotten small. It's gotten smaller and smaller and smaller. Okay, let me see if y'all can see this. Let me go up a little bit on my view. And squeeze in a little bit. No kidding. This is so cute, even if I say so myself. Now, you can get fancy with it and start adding some picks. I don't really have a great selection right now of my summer picks, but if you wanted to add in some fish, in here into the bow, show you how that might look. And the thing is, you can stick these picks right into your pool noodle. You see, because it's got that foam-like material, so you put some little accents. Here's a starfish. And these are sharp enough, they'll stick right into the pool noodle. Trim this. I have some blue starfish. Let's see, I've got pink. Let's use some pink. there is our summer pool noodle hanger. And it doesn't really need a whole lot of pics, I don't think, because it's already got a lot going on the design. But look how sweet. Now, when you put it on your door, I would take a little command strip and put it on the back and adjust it to the door so it won't, wave in the sunshine or in the wind. I love it. I love, 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 love it. So I wish you great success in making one of these. You saw what we did. It was so simple. Put a bow on it. Make your hanger. And there it is. Isn't it so cute? Oh, you want to see it really close? I think this is as close as my camera will go. Right there. Unless I were to do it overhead and lay it down. Don't think that's going to be any better. I can go to that view and just see. That will help y'all. So there it is, kind of, without the bottom part of the pool noodle, but you get the idea. Let's go back to the front. And here is our finished project. I hope you've enjoyed this. I had so much fun making it for you. And if you make one, send me a picture. Go to textterry.com. Let me get my number. Here's my phone number. You can text me a picture of your design. Textterry.com, or this is my phone number, 318-413-6272. Text me. I want to hear from you. And that way, if I go live, you'll know about it too. So, works both ways. Okay? I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you for being here for Tuesday with Terry. And until next time, y'all take care of yourselves, okay? Bye, everybody.